African continent is one of the world's most mesmerizing destinations. There are so many diverse adventures to be had on this amazing continent, home to more than 50 different countries, that it's hard to narrow them down for a best places list. Whether you are looking to explore vibrant cities like Cape Town, Cairo, and Madagascar, or hoping to see the continent's wildlife on a safari in Kenya, South Africa, or Tanzania, there is no shortage of things to do for travelers of all types. The African continent is also home to some stunning natural attractions, like Victoria Falls, which straddles the border of Zimbabwe and Zambia and is often described as one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. And you'll find soaring mountain peaks, like Tanzania's Mount Kilimanjaro, which, at more than 19,000 feet, is Africa's highest mountain. And then there are the beaches. With thousands of miles of coastline, you'll find warm, turquoise-hued waters and white sand beaches on mystical islands like Zanzibar off the coast of Tanzania and the Bizarro archipelago off the coast of Mozambique. Wherever you wander in Africa, we promise you'll leave with a new appreciation for the magic of this culturally rich, vibrantly colored, and welcoming continent that will have you wanting to return over and over. Plan your adventures with our list of the best places to visit in Africa.
Starting off at number 9 is Serengeti National Park of Tanzania. If you're enamored with the prospect of coming face to face with elephants, giraffes, zebras and wildebeests, then a safari through Tanzania's Serengeti National Park is the adventure. In northeast Tanzania is the Serengeti National Park, one of Africa's most incredible conservation areas. The name Serengeti means endless plains, and that is exactly what you will find within the park. More than 1 million wildebeest, and over 200,000 zebras, migrate through the plains each year. When you visit the Serengeti National Park, you will be able to see wildlife like cheetahs, leopards, giraffes, buffalo, gazelles and so much more. Hot air balloon trips as well as photo safaris are both incredible ways to make the most of the Serengeti. Number 8, Victoria Falls. Visit Victoria Falls during the rainy seasons, when the water volume is high, and you'll understand why locals call this impressive waterfall the smoke that thunders. The sound of water rushing over rock before dropping into a pool some 300+ feet below sounds like the roll of thunder, and the mist that spews back up resembles thick smoke. It is an impressive sight. Protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Victoria Falls is on the mighty Zambezi River and creates the border between Zimbabwe and Zambia. The waterfall is not only impressive for its dramatic drop but also for its length, which creates a 1.7-kilometer-long curtain of water as it drops. For the best views of the falls in full, you'll want to explore the Zimbabwe side, where you can follow a walking trail. Expect to get drenched when the water volume is high, to various viewpoints. On the Zambia side, you can get very close to the falls themselves and, if you're brave enough, even take a dip in Devil's Pool, which literally sits at the top of the falls before they tumble down. Number 7, Zanzibar in Tanzania. A visit to Zanzibar feels like stepping into another world, one where time stands still, and the only city, Stone Town, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The island in the Indian Ocean just off the coast of Tanzania is a place where Arab dhows, fishing boats, Still ply the picture-perfect turquoise sea, and you can get lost in the beauty of Stone Town, wandering its narrow alleys past old mosques, vibrant bazaars, and ryads with intricately carved doorways. Away from the hustle of the city, really it feels like a small town. The rest of the island is filled with gorgeous beaches where days are spent lazing on white sand or snorkeling and diving in the colorful coral reefs surrounding the island. These are still teeming with life and home to more than 500 marine species. Nungwi, at the northern tip of the island, is a favorite beach destination. There are a number of hotels and guest houses here, including the Z Hotel Zanzibar. The chic beachfront boutique hotel is set in a beautiful tropical garden, and all rooms come with floor-to-ceiling glass doors opening onto sea-facing balconies. The beds are draped in mosquito nets and have a romantic vibe. Number 6, Cairo, Egypt. Watching the sunrise or set over the pyramids of Giza in Egypt from the back of a camel is an experience you'll never forget. The pyramids and the Great Sphinx date back to the 26th century BCE and are Egypt's most iconic attractions. The pyramids of Giza are easy to access from Egypt's capital and largest city, Cairo, which is equally fascinating to visit. Set on the banks of the Nile River, Cairo is a chaotic and buzzy place that appears to never slow down, even in the dead of night. Here, ancient history meets a modern metropolis, and there is much to see and do, with a visit to the Egyptian Museum at the top of most lists. Book one of the higher floor rooms at the Fairmont Nile City for sweeping views of the river and the pyramids of Giza in the distance. This luxe hotel also has a rooftop swimming pool and restaurant with more mesmerizing vistas, and a spa for post-flight pampering. Number 5, Mauritius. Another of the incredible islands in the Indian Ocean, located just off the eastern coast of Africa, is Mauritius. Known for beaches and tropical weather, Mauritius is also home to the magnificent Black River Gorges National Park. The park is relatively new, founded in just 1994 to protect the natural beauty of the island. When you visit, you'll be able to hike along gorgeous trails and see a wide range of endemic wildlife and beautiful waterfalls. Mauritius is a perfect blend of European, African, Oriental and Indian influences, seated on a fascinating island of powder white beaches and clear sands, ideal for romantic getaways. A beach holiday in Mauritius is really mesmerizing. Ever wondered why Mauritius is described as one of the most restorative destinations in the world? Part of the answer could be found in these jaw-dropping beaches. If adventure is a major consideration for your choice of a destination, going all out to experience the thrills on offer in Mauritius is a perfect way to reward yourself. Number 4, Cape Town, South Africa. One of the most beloved destinations on the continent, Cape Town sits at the southern tip of South Africa, near where the Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean meet at the Cape of Good Hope. It is a culturally rich and visually stunning city that is very easy to fall in love with on a first visit. Table Mountain rises from the center of the city, while the striking 12 Apostle Rock formations beyond provide the backdrop for gorgeous white sand beaches. like Clifton and Camps Bay, along its Atlantic Ocean coastline. There is so much to see and do in Cape Town. There are active adventures, like hiking to the top of Lion's Head to watch the sunrise, and important historic explorations, like taking a somber trip to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was a political prisoner for 27 years before the apartheid regime fell. The city is also home to a plethora of museums, galleries, local boutiques, and world-class restaurants and hotels. You'll want to spend some time exploring the Victoria and Alfred waterfront, as well as the downtown around Long Street. Slightly further afield, you can see African wild penguins at Boulders Beach or learn to surf in the beach town suburb of Muizenberg. Number 3, Madagascar. The habitat on the island of Madagascar is unlike any other in the world. Most of the landscape is unspoiled, giving visitors a chance to see animals in their natural environment. Travelers will want to make sure to snap a photo of the signature animal, the lemur. Madagascar is home to more than 100 species of these creatures, as well as 19,000 plus kinds of plants. Some of the best places to see wild lemurs, just off the coast of Mozambique, and in the waters of the Indian Ocean, is the island of Madagascar. While the island nation has a lot to do, see and explore, a highlight is undoubtedly the Asalo National Park. Within the park, you will have access to a wide range of terrain types. Be prepared to spot lush palm tree oases and even unique sandstones. Number 2, Seychelles. A grouping of 115 islands in the Indian Ocean, the Seychelles has long attracted those looking for a truly relaxing getaway. Spend your days lounging on pristine, crowd-free beaches like Hans Wilbert and Onslatio. The second largest of the tropical islands that make up the Seychelles, located in the heart of the Indian Ocean, is Praslin. The island is dotted with a few luxury resorts, but the two main attractions on the island are Onslatio and the Vallada Mai Nature Reserve. Lazio is a gorgeous beach with clear water and amazing opportunities for snorkeling. The Vallada Mai Nature Reserve is a palm forest that is preserved and serves as home to countless reptiles and birds, including the rare Seychelles black parrot. Number 1, Malawi. Despite its small size and landlocked location in southeastern Africa, Malawi draws visitors with its gorgeous lake, diverse wildlife and friendly people. At Lake Malawi, Africa's third largest lake, travelers can enjoy water sports activities like kayaking and sailing, soak up some sun on a white sand beach or dive beneath the lake's surface to look for colorful cichlid fish. The tiny country also features 9 national parks and wildlife reserves, making it an excellent less crowded option for a safari. For the best wildlife viewing, arrive during the dry season, which lasts from April to November. Lastly, Botswana. Adventurous travelers who dream of spending their vacation surrounded by nature will love visiting Botswana, a less crowded alternative to nearby safari destinations like South Africa and Tanzania. Botswana offers ample opportunities to spot rhinos, elephants and more in protected areas like Kama Rhino Sanctuary and Kobe National Park. Plus, adrenaline junkies can participate in all kinds of heart-pumping activities, including quad biking, mukoro, canoe, safaris, camel rides and helicopter tours. In the northern portion of the country, the Okavango Delta is a top attraction. This large inland river delta floods during the rainy season and becomes a unique safari experience. That's when you'll get to explore the river in a dugout canoe, paddling past hippos and crocodiles while keeping your eyes peeled for elephants, giraffe, and other animals who come to the river to drink. The Marimi Game Reserve covers a large section of the Okavango Delta and is where many upscale safari lodges are located. Maun is the gateway town to the Delta, and this is a good place to organize more budget-focused canoe and land safaris.